I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors of Brevard, and we are here live on location at A.J. Hiers' beautiful new dealership right here in Cocoa, right off of I-95 on 520 just east. It is Boniface Hiers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. And we are so excited because coming up tomorrow, we're talking about Saturday evening, October 29th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., we are all going to be out at the American Muscle Car Museum because somebody is going home with a brand new car from A.J. Hiers dealerships. You could choose a Camaro. You could choose a Mazda Miata. You could choose a Kia Sportage. Or you could take a Dodge Challenger. It's your pick when you win. You got to be in it to win it. And I'm standing here with Jennifer Barton with Seniors Helping Seniors, who of all things, if you couldn't guess, is all about Team Dodge. Talk to us about this Dodge Challenger, because that's what we wanted to do. We want to come out for a couple minutes and let you get familiar so you can have your mind made up which car you're going to take when we pull your winning ticket Saturday night.
Look at these cars. Look at the fall colors that are surrounding us right now. It is scary how beautiful these cars are. But the smart choice, I'm thinking, would be Dodge. What do you think?
Of course, I think the Dodge Challenger would be the. I mean, everybody likes American muscle. So.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't go wrong with the Dodge.
So I have to explain this in case you're kind of new to this. There's been this thing. This is the 6th annual Helping Seniors car raffle for charity. Joe Steckler and A.J. Hiers, they literally go back into the 90s, as Joe likes to say, into last century, because Joe was raising money back in his days for Brevard Alzheimer's Foundation, and he and A.J. came up with the idea of doing these car raffles as a fundraiser so Joe could get the Joe's Clubs built for Brevard Alzheimer's, and then, of course, he started helping seniors back in 2011, right? Yeah, and so we've been functioning with the county's Senior Information Helpline, now going into our 12th year of service here. And so it's a great way. It keeps our little nonprofit going. But as we got into the car raffles for helping seniors, pretty quickly folks started taking sides. So Ashley Caswell, who is with Hibiscus Court Assisted Living, she just ran out and said, I'm all about the Chevy Camaro. And Jennifer, you came right out at the same time and said, I'm all about the Dodge, and then it was on. So now we've actually just finished our 3rd annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. It started in 2022 because we thought, let's be scientific about this. Let's put them out on the track. They can each drive the Camaro, they can each drive the Dodge Challenger, and they will surely decide which car is better. Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
We know which car's better. We know.
See, we know. Exactly.
So this is kind of what happened. Nobody's mind got changed. So then we had to have a rematch. In 2021, we had the rematch, and guess what?
Same thing, still Dodge.
Dodge is better.
Yeah. Of course, ask Team Chevy. They'll give you a different story. So we thought, well, maybe the 3rd time is a charm. We'll bring everybody out, and we'll see what happens with that. So you guys ran it, and it got even more interesting this year. Got really interesting. So if you haven't seen it, you have to go see it. It's out there, DodgeVChevyChallenge.com. Don't miss it. It was so much fun. Because what they did is they stuck all these GoPros, and so we were getting like your reactions while you guys were driving the cars, and it was so much fun. But it was all in good spirit because even though everybody agreed to disagree, I like how Nancy Deerdorf, our operations director, she goes, we're all team helping seniors at the end of the day. When you get your ticket, that's what you get. But talk about the Dodge and talk about why you want to be in the car.
So you want to be in it because you are helping support a wonderful organization in helping seniors of Brevard County. We run a senior helpline that does so much good in the county. Last month we had over 400 calls calling about transportation, health care, long-term care, so many different topics that seniors need help with. So you're supporting that cause, but you are also possibly winning a gorgeous car. And come out tomorrow night because the museum, you've got to come out. It is amazing. Over 400 cars now. There's going to be food, beverages. It's a great date night out. Probably going to win a car and supporting a great organization. So it's a win-win-win. It should be the Dodge. It really should be the Dodge.
So let me explain. So Darren Davis, who is Jennifer and Amanda's Team Dodge, their captain, he's so busy selling cars because cars are literally flying off the lot here because they're making great deals for folks. So you got to come out here right here at 2555 West King Street, and you can check this out for yourself. So he actually appointed his understudy, Josh, who is now, your team is growing so fast that you have to have an assistant.
See? Team Dodge. It's the best.
But I do have to talk to you guys about the outfit, okay? Because everybody's been asking us. I said, listen, this is like the Saturday before Halloween. Is it a costume party kind of thing? And we said, well, I guess if that's what you want to do, you can do. Jennifer.
Hey, I think you should do it. We're going to have a little fun with it tomorrow night. So please go ahead, dress up, have the kids dress up. I'm going to have a table with some candy on it for seniors helping seniors. So come on out. Bring everybody.
Sounds good. So listen, you got to be in it to win it. How do you get a ticket at this late moment? You can get tickets up until, listen to this, 6:30 p.m. Saturday evening Eastern Time online at helpingseniorscarraffle.com. Tickets are available at the door at the museum, so you can get them up until 7:25 p.m. That's when the last ticket is sold. And then at 7:30 p.m., we will be drawing. And you want to be in the museum if at all you can be. You do not have to be present to win. We broadcast by Facebook Live, so you can always tune in if that's what it needs to be. But why would you miss this party? Mark Pylock just puts on a tremendous spread that you get the beer, wine, soda, whatever beverages, and then he has some great snack foods and things out there. They always treat everybody just wonderfully out there, and the most exciting thing is seeing those cars in the museum. Jennifer, talk about the cars in the museum.
Oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. Even if you're not a car person, it's amazing to walk around. The foyer itself has millions of dollars worth of cars, and then you go back into the museum, it's a football field. Just new cars, old cars, pace cars from way back when. The history in the museum is amazing. So you've just got to come out. You've got to see it to believe it.
Yeah. So, Josh, have you been there? We're going to have a follow-up. We're going to see what Josh thinks about the museum on tomorrow.
I'm excited, really excited to see it.
It's going to be terrific. So you got to be there 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, October 29th at the American Muscle Car Museum. You can get tickets on site. Get them at helpingseniorscarraffle.com. Jennifer, I'm going to let you do one last plug and just tell everybody you got to be there.
You have to be in it to win it. You want to win these Dodges? You got to come out tomorrow night, buy your tickets, and we'll see you there.
helpingseniorscarraffle.com.